Hey guys, what's up? It's Tennille. So I know I haven't posted in a really long time, a couple weeks now. I'm sorry. Well, I haven't had Wi-Fi, so yeah. And now to top things off, my camera is playing up, so I have to film on my laptop, so I apologize for the quality and all that stuff. First of all, I just want to say I hope you all had a great Christmas and a great New Year's. So happy New Year! It's 2016. Oh my god! Oh my god, that was weird. It is officially 2016. Isn't that crazy? Like, I feel like time's flown by. I don't know where the time went. Like I'm gonna be 20 years old in 4 months. What? Today, if you haven't noticed by the title, I am talking about Amda, which is, if you didn't know, the American Musical and Dramatic Academy. And basically this is just like an update video for you guys, especially the ones that watched my previous video. So just letting you guys know, I did get accepted into the school. I auditioned October 3rd and then I found out November 11th. The way I found out was I got an email from this lady from the school and she said, could you please give me a call as soon as possible. So that's what I did when I got the email. Checking my email like every day, and like keeping my phone was always on me, and I was like getting stressed out because it'd been nearly 6 weeks since I'd auditioned, and I was like, oh my god, maybe like I guess I didn't get in, or I don't know what's going on, what's taking so long. So then I call her. Really? So I call her and I said, hello, this is Tennille Drury, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, I've been trying to contact you for a little while now. I was like, really? She goes, yeah, I've been trying to call you. And I was like, no one's tried to call me, and it was weird. So I was like, okay. She thought it was like calling the wrong number. She said, what's your number, blah, blah, blah. She goes, no, I have everything right here. So I don't know. We were kind of confused with that. But anyway, she goes, so I have some news for you. And I was like, uh-oh, okay. She goes, so I saw your tweet, and I was like, oh god. And she goes, I thought I'd let you know like what's up and what's going on. So I was like, okay. She goes, I think I should congratulate you. And I was like, what? And she was like, on your acceptance to Amda. That's when all hell broke loose basically, because I started crying. I was like, I have a video. I'll show you guys right now.
God, you're lying to me. Oh my god.
But that's the video. Basically, I got up freaking out and I started crying, and I ran to my mum who was cooking dinner, and I said, Mum, I got in. And she's like, what? She starts screaming and she runs up to me and gives me a hug, and she goes, what, are you serious? And I said, I'm on the phone to him right now. And basically after that, and anything she said to me kind of went through in one ear and out the other, because I was just in so much shock. But I remember what she basically told me, like the important thing was that I have to wait for a box to come in, and that's when I can continue on with like getting like in the admission and securing my spot and all that sort of stuff. She said it should be there in about 2 weeks. So that was around Thanksgiving time I was supposed to get it. And this was the day before Thanksgiving. I hadn't gotten it on the day that she told me to, so I called her. And she told me that she doesn't know where it is or something like that, and that according to UPS they put it on my front doorstep on a certain date. Blah, blah, blah. I called her again and she was like, I'm gonna find out what's going on with the box, blah blah blah. So she said, I'll call you tonight or tomorrow. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I never got a call from her, so I was like, okay. So I gave it a couple of weeks, still nothing. So I called her, I think around just before Christmas, around that time, and she didn't answer her phone. So I called the actual school and I told them what happened, and like the box hasn't come in. So she's like, okay, we'll send another one, that's fine. So I was like, okay. So she emailed me and she let me know that it's on its way now, and that, oh my god, I'm sorry about that guys. She said there's one on its way now, and she basically attached my acceptance letter and my scholarship agreement form basically. And then I emailed her asking if she could send me like a tracking thing so I could keep an eye on it. After that, it was supposed to come on the website. It was supposed to come. What was that? The 30th of December was supposed to be when my box was supposed to come in, so I spent the whole day. I was really sick that day as well, so it was the worst thing. I just wanted to sleep. But I spent the whole day out here in the living room waiting for the box, and it didn't come, and I passed out on the couch thinking I missed it because I was not feeling well. And I called them around 7 o'clock, and they said that there was a glitch on the computer, so it's supposed to come till Monday. So it's like the 4th. It was supposed to be the 4th of January. I couldn't think for a second, sorry. Yeah, I was pretty peed off because I spent the whole day out here for no reason when I could have been sleeping in bed when I wasn't well. I checked the website yesterday morning and it said it wasn't supposed to be delivered till the 5th of January now. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna like stay out here and wait all day. So anyway, so yesterday I went to the gym. I come home from the gym, I make one of my like little lunch shake things. It ended up arriving that day, and I was like, what? Oh my god, what? Like I was in so much shock because like I'd been waiting for this for ages and it took forever, and I thought it was gonna come tomorrow, or technically today, because today's the 5th. I thought it was gonna come today, but it came yesterday. So look what I have. Oh my god, this is it, and it's backwards. This is just great. I apologize that it's backwards. If you're wondering what it says on the front, it says break a leg, set to performance for good luck. Comes from the belief that one ought not to utter the words good luck to a performer by wishing someone bad luck. It is supposed that the opposite will occur. And then at the back, it says actors, singers, dancers, performers, you're well on your way to earning your Bachelor of Fine Arts degree or completing the Amda Conservatory, I can't say that word, program. So yeah, I thought I would show you guys. It says congratulations there as well. Thought I would do a little box opening for you guys. So let me get started. This is what it looks like when you open it. So basically, you get a little notebook. Ta-da! It's just like line paper in there, and then you get a pen. So let me pull that out. If I can get it out. Okay, there's a pen. It says Amda, and it's got the phone number and website on there, so that comes in handy. Handy dandy. Comes with this, which is, it says the Amda 2015 catalog, and basically it's just, I guess it just shows you what they do at the school and the campuses. It shows you what classes you take depending on the major you take. So this interesting thing, and then it has some writing at the back, which I don't really want to read out. Anyway, and if you can't tell, look, wait, let me see if I can show you. See? How cool is that? That is cool. And financial aid guide. Then I got this sent in the mail to me weeks ago, and I got another one. I know what it is, but it's probably like a pamphlet with information about the school. Then it shows like acting alumni, and then it shows some housing information, music theatre, and it comes with a music theatre one, dance theatre, and yeah. Then there's a fun part. Paperwork! This form here, what I'm holding up, is my acceptance letter. It says that I got accepted, congratulations, on your admission to Amda College, into the Acting Bachelor of Fine Arts program beginning fall 2016. At the Los Angeles campus, and then I also got awarded the Merit Scholarship, the Amda Merit Scholarship for a first year award for $2,500. So I get that every year, but that should come up with $10,000 after 4 years of the school. So, but the thing is with that, I have to keep up with the scholarship agreement thing. Basically, I have to follow these, what they ask for me to keep my scholarship. This is at the front. Basically, I'm not going to show you it. There's next steps, secure your enrollment at Amda, and it says my name, exclusively prepared for senior jury, and then it has my student ID, and then my admissions advisor. And it tells me what I have to do. I have to call my admissions advisor and stuff. So yeah, and it also tells me that I need to fill out the intent to enroll form, submit your $500 tuition deposit, and then I need to put in my $200 housing deposit because I'm going to be living at the school. But the good thing about that is they want that in 21 days, as well as everything filled out. But the good thing about that is that you pay 700 if, like 500 if you're not staying at the school. The 700, I have to pay 700. If you don't end up going to the school, that is all fully refundable, so they'll give you that back. So that's like a good thing about paying for it. And then, I don't know if I showed this, but here's my acceptance certificate. So yeah. And then there's this registration packet. Basically, it just has all this stuff you have to write in. And at the beginning, it's just gives you instructions for everything, I guess. That's about it, really. That's the box. That's what comes in the box. You know what? While I'm at it, why don't I call my admissions advisor while I'm on here? Okay, let me see how that goes. I'm so nervous to call. Can you hear people outside? I don't know if you can, but I can. Oh my god. Please press 1. I gotta press 2. Hi, my name is Tennille Jury, and I was told to call this number once I get my admissions box. Fall of 2016. Tennille, T-E-N-I-E-L-L-A, yes. Okay. It's Jury, J-U-R-Y. Like July, J-U-R, letter R-Y. Yeah, I don't know why I got the, because I had an issue with the box coming in, and then I left a message on Laura's phone, and then I just called the school about it. So, and then she must have resent the box for me. Okay, well, it says on the form to call, so I wasn't sure what I'm supposed to do. Like, I know it says that I'm supposed to fill out the form within 21 days, I believe. Okay, 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 oh, okay, okay, so if I, like, submit it within 21 days, I'll definitely have a spot. Oh, okay, 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 alright, alright. So does the paperwork and money have to be submitted at the same time, or can they be done separately? Okay, okay. Okay, I don't know if I have any other questions. Okay, thank you so much. Bye. Okay, so my, funny enough, they said my admission advisor is Laura, so I still have the same admissions advisor. So it didn't change, I don't know if I said that earlier. But so the guy just spoke to me and said I can help give you some questions if you need to know. He said it doesn't have to be paid within 21 days, it doesn't have to be in within 21 days. It's just like if you really want to secure your spot, because apparently last year it was a really big, like, the fall class is the biggest class to come in out of any other placing. So I was like, oh my god, okay. So basically, if I don't put it in, I'll be put on a wait list. That means I won't be able to start in the fall probably. He just said I don't have to put the form and money in at the same time. I can put the form in first and then the money in, or vice versa. Yeah, I'm really awkward on the phone, so anyway, okay, I think that's all I have to show you guys. I'll tell you guys, if you have any questions about school or anything you want to, like, I'll try and answer it to the best of my ability. Don't be afraid to hit me up, comment below, or like message me on Twitter, my Facebook like page, Instagram, Kick, blah 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 blah. All my social medias will be in the description. Okay guys, I'm gonna go eat something because I haven't eaten. Okay guys, what is with my hair? I just like totally screwed that up. Hopefully I'll see you guys next week. Take care, enjoy the new year, and I'll see you guys very soon. That was ugly, I shouldn't have done that face.